yourself briefly?
Okay. My name is Kendall McDonald, and I'm the Post-Baccalaureate Fellow for the University of Mississippi Office of Sustainability. So for the waste weigh-in, what we did was we designated 2 dining locations on campus to take measurements. We selected the RC Marketplace and the Rebel Market, and we did an initial weigh-in where we picked people's plates up when they were about to turn them into the deposit receptacle. We scraped the food waste off into a container that was placed on a scale, and we recorded individual measurements. So then we took those individual measurements, we compiled them and extrapolated them onto data that we also had that involved average daily meal swipes at these 2 locations, heavy traffic times, low traffic times, and we were able to come up with daily, weekly, and monthly average food waste. And then also this month we're going to be doing a follow-up weigh-in where we're going to do the same exact thing, but we're going to be testing whether or not signage that we put up in the dining locations was effective in changing people's behaviors.
Thank you.
So we expected that there would be a lot of food waste involved. We expected that the numbers would probably be quite staggering, but I don't think that we expected the numbers that we got. At the Rebel Market alone, about 6 tons of food waste occurs per month, and so that is pretty staggering, and I did not forecast that, definitely. So I think a solution would be, just be thoughtful about what you put on your plate. At both of these locations, we have sort of kind of a buffet style. At the RC Marketplace, it definitely is a buffet. You go through the line with a tray and a plate, and you are able to put as much on the plate as you want. At Rebel Market, you get predetermined portion sizes, and so what I think happens is people go through and get those predetermined portion sizes, and they want to taste everything, but you can't go through and get several different entrees, so and still be able to finish all of it. And so I think just being thoughtful when you're plating. What are you actually going to eat? What are you actually going to finish? And make an effort to get the food that you need for yourself, and not try to overdo it and trying to taste everything, because that's not practical and that's quite wasteful when you look at it over the span of several students doing that. So I think that's probably the best scenario, the best solution is just being thoughtful. And then also there are things that we can do in our own personal lives at home that can reduce food waste, such as composting. And the university actually has a compost program, but it only composts pre-consumer waste. So if students want to know how to compost at home, we certainly have plenty of resources to teach them how to do that. We can educate them on that, but there are lots of things that we can do to decrease the food waste that we generate here.